Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are diving into the epic world of solo leveling to sculpt none other than Sungjinwoo, the aura farming man of 2025. This guy's journey from zero to hero is unreal, and I'm spilling all the juicy details, his insane powers, iconic battles, and some mind-blowing facts you might not know. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Let's get sculpting. As I start carving out Gino's intense character in this 3D sculpt, let's quickly touch on why I am calling him the aura farming man of 2025. This year, with Solo Leveling Season 2 hitting the screens and fans going nuts over his glow up, it's like he's farming endless aura or mana to become unstoppable. It's a fun nod to his leveling system, grinding like a pro gamer in a monster world, but enough teasing. Let's jump back to where it all started. Alright, let's talk about the man, the myth, the aura farming man, Sungjinwoo, the heart and soul of solo leveling. As I am sculpting his body, I can't help but feel the hype. This guy's not just a character, he is a vibe. If you are new to solo leveling, imagine a world where portals to monster-filled dungeons pop up and hunters with superpowers risk their life to clear them. Sounds intense, right? Well, Sungjinwoo starts as the weakest of them all, but oh boy, does that change. Solo Leveling, created by Chugong, first came out as a web novel in 2016 on Kakao page, then exploded as a webtoon in 2018. Fans went wild. The internet was buzzing with posts about this underdog hunter who just wouldn't quit. The mix of gritty action and stunning art by Dubu and Gino's constant grind hooked millions. It was like the world found its new favorite superhero, but with a darker and cooler edge. Let's rewind to where it all began. Sung Jin-Woo, a scrawny E-rank hunter, was nicknamed the weakest hunter of all mankind. Ouch! Talk about a rough start. He's out here risking his life in low-level dungeons to pay for his mom's medical bills. She's got this magical coma called eternal slumber, and to support his little sister, Gina. Picture this, a guy who's constantly beaten up and mocked but still shows up to fight. Then comes the game changer, the double dungeon. Gino's party gets trapped in this nightmare of a dungeon, facing giant statues that could crush them like ants. Most of his team bails, but Gino stays to protect the others. Even though he is terrified, that selflessness catches the eye of a mysterious force. The system, this magical video game-like program, picks him as its player, giving him the special ability to level up forever. No other hunter can do that. It's like he's stuck in an RPG where he's the only one grinding XP. From that moment, Gino's life flips upside down and he starts his climb to becoming the strongest hunter ever. Let's talk about some of his most epic moments in the solo leveling manhwa. These are the scenes fans can't stop raving about. The birth of Shadow Extraction. Ignis joins the fight. This is where it all truly begins. Inside the Job Change Quest dungeon, Jin-Woo faces Ignis, the Blood Red Commander Knight. The fight is brutal, steel clashing. Jin-Woo barely holding on, but when he finally wins, the system reveals a new skill, Shadow Extraction. His first attempt fails, but on the second, boom, Ignis rises again. This time, as Jin-Woo's loyal Shadow Soldier. Fans lost their minds. This was the moment he stopped being just a survivor and started building the legendary Shadow Army. Next, let's talk about the Red Gate Showdown, where Jin-Woo gets stuck in a super dangerous dungeon that's like a frozen death trap. He is up against a ice elves and their creepy boss, Baruka. This is where we see Jin-Woo's smarts shine. He's not just swinging daggers, he's thinking ahead, dodging, and using his new system powers to outsmart enemies way above his level. When he walks out of that gate with a new Shadow Soldier in tow, fans lost it. It's like, whoa, this guy's building an army. Okay, this next one The Demon Castle climb is a fan favorite. Jin-Woo takes on a multi-floor dungeon packed with fiery demons. Each floor is brutal test, but the final boss, Baran, the Monarch of White Flames, is a total beast. Jin-Woo's fighting with everything he's got: daggers, shadows, and pure determination. The art in this fight? Insane. You can feel the heat through the pages. When he finally wins, it's not just a victory. It's proof he's no longer that weak E-rank kid. Then comes the Jeju Island raid, which is a pure chaos. An army of monstrous ants led by S-rank monster and Biru, a mutated ant king. Jin-Woo steps in when Korea's top hunters are getting wrecked. He summons his shadow army, and let me tell you, seeing thousands of shadow soldiers swarm the battlefield is chilling. When he turns Biru into one of his shadows, it was iconic. Fans were like, did he just make an ant king his pet? Now let's get into what makes Jin-Woo the aura farming man. The system lets him level up like a video game character. Strength, speed, agility, you name it. No other hunter can grow like this. He's got stats that just keep climbing. And by the season 2 of the anime, he's officially an S-rank hunter, leaving even the strongest in the dust. Here's the rundown on his coolest powers. His Shadow Monarch abilities allow Jin-Woo to inherit the powers of Ashborn, the original Shadow Monarch. He pulls shadow from the dead foes, turning them into loyal soldiers. He starts small, but his army grows to millions. Knights, dragons, even ants. His shadow preservation revives them if they die, and Monarch's domain makes them 50% stronger, making his army unstoppable. Next, his ruler's authority is basically telekinesis on steroids. Jin-Woo can move objects or even fly without touching anything. It's like he's saying, gravity? Never heard of it. Then there's his unlimited inventory. He can store endless items in a shadow pocket and pull them out anytime. Need a dagger or a potion? Poof, it's there. Talk about a walking cheat code. He also has bloodlust and stealth. Jin-Woo can scare enemies with a terrifying aura or go invisible to sneak past them. It's like he's got the ultimate ninja toolkit. And don't forget about the regeneration and longevity. Thanks to potions and his monarch powers, he heals fast and doesn't age naturally. By the end of the story, he is over 80 but looks like he is in his 30s. As Shadow Monarch, he controls darkness like a boss, shaping armor or weapons. It's like he's got every cheat code. Alright folks, here's the part where we dive into some juicy facts about Jin-Woo, including some spoilers. If you haven't read the full manhwa or watched the anime, skip the timeline showing on the screen to stay spoiler free. I've got your back. Ever wonder why Jin-Woo was chosen? The system didn't pick him randomly. Ashborn, the Shadow Monarch, saw Jin-Woo's stubbornness and selflessness in the double dungeon. Their shared desire for peace made Jin-Woo the perfect successor. It's like Ashborn went, this kid's got the heart of a lion. Let's make him a god. Another big reveal is the Black Heart secret. Jin-Woo has a second heart, Ashborn's Black Heart, which kicks in when he is about to die, boosting his powers to crazy levels. This happens during a brutal fight with the two monarchs, and it's a game changer. Fans were shocked when this dropped. His army hits 10 million shadows post-war, and he can create gates to anywhere. Hypnosis? He snaps his finger to command minds, but it's rare, and that unstoppable will. It's why he never breaks, even against godlike beings. Let's talk about time reversal and family life. After a 27-year war against the monarchs in another dimension, Jin-Woo uses the Cup of Reincarnation to turn back time by 10 years, creating a peaceful world. He marries Cha Hae-in, an S-rank hunter with awesome sword skills, and they have a son, Sang-Soo-ho, who inherits his dad's powers. The side stories showing Jin-Woo as a loving dad, heart-melting. Finally, in the Ragnarok sequel, Jin-Woo's not the main focus anymore. His son, Suho, takes the stage, but Jin-Woo still out there fighting cosmic beings called the Itarim. Talk about a dad who never clocks out. Jinwoo's journey hits hard because it's about grit and hurt. He starts as an underdog, scraping by for his family, and becomes a powerhouse who changes the world. Fans love him because he is not just strong, he is loyal, selfless, and a bit of a goof when he is not slaying monsters. Fun fact: when the anime came out in 2024, X was flooded with sungjinwoo memes, and I am here for it. The guy's style is as legendary as his powers. Whether you are a manhwa nerd or just love a good glow up story, Gino's tale is one for the ages. And there you have it, folks, Sung Jin-Woo in all his glory. I had a blast sculpting this awesome hunter. If you love this, check out the full timeless tutorial in the description to see how I brought him to life. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment what character you want me to sculpt next. Maybe another solo leveling legend? Let's keep the hype going. See you in the next one.